Good morning, guys. For those of you who'd like to boost your immune system, like me, go to Alaska Chaga in the description box. Click on that link. Find out why millions of people drink Chaga tea every day. And remember, you get 10% off and free freight. And for those of you who'd like to help our veterans, go to Hero Soap Company. They're owned by vets, and they give part of their profits to veterans down on their luck. And then if you'd like to learn more about CBD oil and the products, go to martinbrodellcbd.com. And for those of you who are interested in a business opportunity working with a really good company that also supports President Trump, then go ahead and send me an email, which is in the description box, and I will send you the name and the phone number of the person to get a hold of. Let's go ahead and start with this one here. I saw this article, and it struck me just how fragile life is. You never know what's going to happen. It's your time. When it's your time to leave this earth and meet your maker, you never know. It's especially astonishing when the incident involves such a crazy fluke accident. And every so often here in the Colorado mountains, you're going through a canyon, and once in a great while, all of a sudden a big boulder comes down and crushes a car. This time, this married couple, parents of 5 kids, took their annual drive up Route 99, which is lined with giant California redwood trees on a beautiful sunny day. No wind, just perfect. When all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a gigantic 175-foot tree crashed down on the car, killing the couple instantly and changing the family dynamic forever. Number one, may they rest in peace. As it says here, 5 kids are orphaned after a total fluke accident where a 175-foot redwood tree fell on their parents' Honda Accord. You know, you just never know. You really, you know, and so you just, I mean, the only thing I can say is stay right with God and always be prepared. Moving on to body of 5-year-old recovered after North Carolina river search ongoing for father. And it says crews have recovered the body of a 5-year-old from the Neuse River in North Carolina Monday afternoon, and the search continues for his father. And it says Monday marks day 6 of search efforts for the father and his 5-year-old son who went missing Wednesday. And wow. May they rest in peace. May they rest in peace. That's got to be tough. And then this here, Joe Scarborough's unhinged rant. If you're skeptical about the new passports, you're opposing Jesus, and that's his take. And you know, you're just like, wow. Why are they pushing so hard? You know why? It's just, anyway, each to their own. We all make up our own minds. And then Kamala laughs again, this time over parents who want their kids in school. And what people are beginning to notice about her, if they haven't already, is that anytime she comes up against a question that she's uncomfortable with, she just starts cackling. She starts laughing. You know, it's like, oh, come on, you know, it's not a big deal. I mean, these people they're not right in the head. And then New York Times tries to knock Mike Pompeo, but knocks out Hillary Clinton and John Kerry in the process. It says sometimes you have to hand it to the far left media for the absolute audacity of the things they say and what bias they think they can get away with. The New York Times just took a pretty biased whack at former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, who has been a vocal critic of some of the actions by Joe Biden. And anyway, and it says, of course, this doesn't even come close to reality. There's no requirement for some secretaries of state to be nonpartisan. There never have been. They are political appointees. And anyway, they don't like that he's sticking up for Trump. Anyway, it is It is what it is. And, you know, it's all I can say is just remember Soleimani and al-Baghdadi. And then this here. Joe Biden is confused on patriotic duty. The diapers and ferries. Look, when it comes to Joe Biden, my attitude, it's really simple. It's real simple. And that is that he's not playing with a full deck. Most of these people, Democrats and rhinos that have been in there for years, they ceased playing with the full deck a long time ago. And then Trump blasts advisors, king of flip-flops, Fauci and Birx. And the reason he had them up there is because they've been part of the government for so long. People just looked to them for, that's what they did. They just looked to them for advice and everything. And he said, but I didn't go along with most of what they wanted to do. And do I think they're both going to pay a price? Yes, I do. Jen Psaki, Biden won't need the passport. He has his own private plane, and so it's white privilege. Public school teachers give in-person classes to migrant kids before own students. It says San Diego Unified School District prioritizes migrants over American kids stuck at home. And, I've said for a long time that for everybody it's going to be a different thing that really irks them and really, gets their attention. Like this here, entire city in shock after another Italian professor passes away after the jabbing process. And people, they're thinking. And here you have some of the top scientists in the world warning. It's like, halt all this stuff, halt everything, stop everything. And these doctors are really speaking up. And then teachers will be sent to San Diego Convention Center to provide in-person training for migrants while schools in the same county remain closed. And then this, if Democrats ever get our guns, they'll get our freedom too. And that's what they're trying for. Absolutely. I mean, these people, it's just absolutely phenomenal what we see going on. And let's go to Breitbart here. Let's see. That's the same thing about the San Diego County Supervisor. Migrant kids are getting in-person instruction. The others are not. Mexican cartel threatened GOP senators from across the Rio Grande. Yeah, they say, hey, we're still coming. We're going to do what we want to do. And then border rush trampled Biden's immigration policy. Ron Johnson, media blackout on border akin to communist China. Tucker Carlson, no one at CNN cares about George Floyd. Their job is make Americans hate each other. Yeah, it's all about division. That's what the Democrats have been about forever. Catholic League, sex transitioning kids equals child abuse. UK health expert warns no hugs may mutate virus. Yeah, that one's so kid. Biden, yeah, no touchy-feely stuff. No touchy-feely stuff. Not allowed. Biden to offer Iran partial sanctions relief for partial nuclear stop. I'm shocked. Iran General Salami claims invincibility. Enemies cannot even dream of victory. Okay. Syrian illegal migrants disguise themselves as volleyball team. I'm just putting the news out there. Nearly all top drug lords in France have migration background. Yeah, think about that. I mean, they want them gone so bad in Europe, golly, in Great Britain, Sweden, all over. If only Jeremy Corbyn had beaten Boris Johnson. You know, they don't have any good leaders over there right now. I mean, they just, golly. And then Senate Republicans call for probe into Planned Parenthood use of PPP funds. Let's see here. Nothing will happen. Nothing, not right now anyway. And then pictures. Israel celebrates Passover as the virus specter wanes. Greece to begin jabbing migrants in May. Yeah, we'll see how that one goes over. And and people, a lot of people, it's like it's not a big deal. You know, I know a lot of people, they've already been jabbed, and it's just not a big whoop. And let's see here. That looks to be it for now. God bless you all. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye, guys.